You often hear MRAs talk about the problems with family court and with men getting denied custody, but this is really one of the worst cases that I've seen in a while, and it really kind of shows just how bad the problem is. Um, you can see from the title, cops find drugs. Son finds his mother drugs at the cop's home, but it gets even worse than that, and even worse than you think. So let's take a look.
Hello, how are you? Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, yeah, he's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
A 9-year-old boy was filled with tears as he turned in his own mother, handing over to police a 100-gram bag of meth found in her bedroom.
You found this stuff, right? Where did you find it at?
Under the nightstand.
On accident?
Yeah,
Where was it at?
under the nightstand.
What's that?
Under the nightstand.
Under her nightstand, so that would be in the bedroom that she sleeps in?
Yeah.
Okay, so the drugs are under the mom's bed. It was easy for the kid to find, so let's go from there.
So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, yeah, he's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
Sure, yes. What is
I
going on?
have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
The child's mother was identified as Kendra Long. According to police, Long's son discovered the drugs, locked himself in a bathroom, then called his father with an iPad.
Aha, the father. That's what's missing from the story. And isn't it interesting? Who does he call when he feels scared? He locks himself in the bathroom away from his mother to call his father. At this point, you might ask yourself, why isn't the father allowed to see his son? Why isn't the father there? Something's going on here. Well, just wait, because it's worse than you think.
So this is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
Who else home with you?
Me and him.
All right.
That's it.
Why are you sweating?
I'm sweating? I'm not sweating.
You look sweating.
No, I'm
Make sure you were
cream
eating
on
by
my face.
yourself.
No, I'm freaking out right now.
So there was other people here earlier. They left.
There's no other people here earlier. My friend Kristen saw by and that was it.
So this is your house.
My house.
So you're.
I don't know why you're here.
Well, you're. Do you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband? Baby daddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. He called because he wanted us to check on your son. He was concerned that there was some stuff going on, that he was FaceTiming your ex. What's his name?
My ex-husband, Tony.
Tony. He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned about his welfare.
There's nobody here.
So there's a bit to unpack there. The boy called the father when he was concerned, and then the father called the police because he was concerned for the boy. None of them tried calling the mother. The father didn't try calling the mother, he went straight to the police. Why? Is there a history of stuff like this happening before? And again, keep the question in mind, why isn't the father there? There's more of the same here. The cop just asks about her marriage. I'm going to cut ahead a little bit. I'll put the whole video in the description below if you want to watch it.
Then takes down her information. Meanwhile, another officer on scene goes to speak with Long's son as his body cam captures the child bursting into tears as he tells the officer he found the drugs.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where were the drugs at?
Underneath the nightstand.
Underneath the nightstand? Okay. Gotcha. Do you ever seen anything like that here before?
No.
No? Okay. So where are those at right now? There's nobody inside's in trouble for anything. I just need to try to figure out what's going on.
I just gave him to the first person I saw.
Okay, and who was that?
It's an officer to the right.
Okay, so you gave them, the officer, some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What, and have you ever seen anything like that in the house before? No? Okay, but you know what drugs do look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long's son then tells the officer he believes the drugs were found inside the house on purpose by one of his mom's friends.
Okay, so is there like a lot of people that come and go in and out of the house?
Only people that I know that come to the house are some of her friends, and that's really it.
Okay. Do you think somebody might have dropped something off, or it was somebody else's that they accidentally left here?
Okay, so I'm going to kind of skip ahead, skip to the end, and spoiler how this ends. She was arrested for drug trafficking, and the father got full custody. But as of the time of this video, the father doesn't have custody, and yet not only is the mother leaving bags of meth under her bedstand or whatever it was, but apparently the son sees these people walking in and out, and he describes them as only people that I know. So they must be regular customers coming in. And the reason why I know they're regular customers is you'll see in the article she was arrested for drug smuggling. So she was a major dealer. She was dealing from her house, is how the story ends. With the son in the house. How can she have possibly been the parent who deserved to get custody? If you don't think that there is a problem in the family court system where fathers are treated unfairly, then you are living in a fantasy land. Remember, when the kid got scared, he locked himself in the bathroom and called his dad. That should tell you a lot. A lot.
I think they dropped something off on an accident.
You think they dropped some off an accident?
No, not on accident, on purpose.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you guys lived in the house here?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. Who lives in the house here with you?
Just me and my mom.
So it's you and your real mom, your biological mom?
Yes.
Okay. And you and your mom are the only two people that are here right now?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Any idea who do you think left the stuff here?
Her friend, which his nickname is Poncho, but his real name is Alfonso.
Okay. And is Alfonso kind of a mean guy, or is he pretty nice, or?
I don't see him too much, but just one of those people where you look at him and you know it, and he's always acts weird around me.
Okay.
Wow, so mom is letting Poncho or Hanzo or whatever this guy's nickname is, one of her drug customers, just walk into the house when her son is there? I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
It's the only person I can think of.
Has he ever threatened you or hurt you or anything
No.
like that?
No.
He just acts kind of weird. And is he
Yeah.
just a friend to your mom, or are they?
He's a friend.
Okay.
That's all I know.
She just kind of shows up every once in a while,
Yeah, I've only seen him about once or twice.
and you think he dropped the stuff off?
Yes.
Now, if the mom doesn't sound bad enough, just wait. Because, like I said, it gets worse. Let's hear about the dad's role in all this.
You know, yeah, I guess your dad, he's going to come here and check on you, okay? Did you know that? Okay.
As one of the officers delves more into the child's home life, the 9-year-old told the officer he had trouble with his mom in the past.
Your dad said he's going to put you up for
No,
adoption.
my mom.
Your mom? Have you told your dad that?
Yes.
And what did your dad say when you told him?
He was kind of getting mad at how she's like doing stuff like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you told your dad about the other stuff that she's
Yes.
done, the physical abuse back in the day?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction? What did he say?
Mad, and then combination of like concerned and
Uh-huh.
like lots of that.
So, physical abuse, threatening to put him up for adoption in case he's getting in the way of her drug business. Could you imagine how intensely frustrating and infuriating it must be for that father to not have custody? How helpless he must feel? I hope maybe some people who are a little skeptical about fathers' rights maybe kind of have their eyes open a little bit about what kind of cases go on all the time. You have physical abuse, she's threatening to send him away, she has drug dealers and drug customers coming in her house, and the father can do absolutely nothing about it. Just imagine what that would feel like.
With his mom in the past.
Your dad said he's going to put you up for
No,
adoption.
my
Your mom? Have you told your dad that?
Yes.
And what did your dad say when you told him?
He was kind of getting mad at how she's like doing stuff like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you told your dad about the other stuff that she's
Yes.
done, the physical abuse back in the day?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction? What did he say?
Mad, and then combination of like concerned and
Uh-huh.
like lots of sad feelings.
Okay. Have you ever talked to police officers about that stuff that's happened?
Not really everything.
Okay. You You have had police officers out to your house before, though?
Yes.
One of the officer calls the
And it's not even the first time the police have been called out to the house. So I'm going to leave you with that. You can see the rest of the video in the link if you want to watch the whole thing. Basically, the cops ask if he's being coached by the dad, and the kid says no, and the cops believe him, and they don't believe the mom, and the mom ends up getting arrested and ends up losing custody. The dad has full custody. But I want you to consider all of the crimes that we heard. What do you think the mother's punishment was? Take a guess.
police then drive her off to jail. According to local reports, police arrested Long for drug trafficking and child abuse. She posted a $25,000 bond that same day. According to 8 News Now, prosecutors found text messages showing Long was dealing drugs from her home while her son was present. She was sentenced to 2 years probation, which prosecutors say she violated months later. She has since been sent to an inpatient drug treatment program and will remain on probation another 2 years. The report also states that her son continues to live with his father. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
2 months probation. And then she violated that probation again. And she was sent to rehab, where then she got probation yet again. Despite numerous times doing it over and over, she got 0 jail time. Just think about that for a second.